मैम लोग क्या सेटअप
और किधर में देखो खाली सेंटर देखते हैं।
हाँ
अरे वो लेफ्ट राइट वाली भी सेंटर बोल रहे हैं। वो लेफ्ट है ये राइट है वो भी सेंटर।
I'm centering up.
और एक सेंटर।
Yeah.
मैम सेंटर टू योर आइज।
Yeah, ready.
या घूम दे दो भाई।
Firing away at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed the Lakme Vitamin C Skincare Presents Pankaj and Nidhi Showcase, the ultimate collaboration where beauty and particularly skincare meets fashion. We have with us Ms. Sumati Matu, Head of Innovations Lakme, the designer duo of the hour, Pankaj and Nidhi, and their muse, Lakme brand ambassador Ananya Pandey. I think huge congratulations for the showcase. We're honored that you guys decided to collaborate and bring this together at Lakme Fashion Week in partnership with FTCI. I think all of us here attended the showcase, and a couple of questions that we have. And if it's okay, I'd like to begin with you, Sumati. Lakme's theme for the season is Ready for a Close-Up. Could you tell us how that interpreted into this vitamin C skincare showcase with Pankaj and Nidhi?
So I think the trend that we were looking at globally was this idea of beautifully radiant skin that's healthy from within and has this lovely radiant glow because you know it's coming from within. And that's where the idea of a vitamin C skincare range came from. It's a whole regime of skincare which is based on 98% pure vitamin C, which works on your skin from within, conditions it, and gives it that healthy glow. And when we were looking at designers to collaborate with, and I've been talking to Pankaj and Nidhi for a while, I've been seeing their work, a great admirer of their work, and their personalities and their ethos, and I've always loved their clothes. This was a perfect coming together for us because I've always thought that they have such a simple, sophisticated signature. It's for the urban young woman. The way they construct their clothing, as you can see beautifully on their muse of the moment. It's made for the young urban woman who, as Pankaj likes to say, knows her mind and is beautifully radiant. And they have this wonderful, youthful energy about all of their clothing. And when you see that that sense of taste, that beauty, that youthfulness, that energy, that vibrance come through. And I think that's what you saw in the show today as well. And that's why it made them the perfect people to partner with for this particular collection.
Absolutely. I think Pankaj, Nidhi, if you could add on to that, when this collaboration happened, what was the creative thought process in bringing your collection to be inspired by a skincare range? That was a first. So what was that like?
I have the mic. Oh, you have the mic. Okay, so I like to say that clothes are like second skin, right?
Yeah.
And this is sort of like a vitamin C infused collection. It's full of energy, full of vividness, vibrancy, and we wanted to echo the ethos of youthfulness, radiance in the collection. Hence the color palette, the structuring, and the tone-on-tone beautiful applique which we brought back for this collection specially. And just such a perfect match, I thought. And I really can't match how beautifully Sumati put it, so I'll keep it brief. But thanks, and thanks to Ananya for making it rock.
Thank you, Pankaj. If I could ask Nidhi, Pankaj has given us a little bit of a view on the thought process, but maybe if you could help us decode and tell us how the color came about for Ananya's outfit along with the range. If you could just help us.
I think the most prominent color for Lakme Vitamin C range is this beautiful shade of orange. And this shade is really close to our heart. Only yesterday, Pankaj was showing Sumati our very first debut show in 2008. Our very first opening outfit was this exact color. On Tinu Varghese, at that time, she was modeling. And this is a beautiful shade of, this is a beautiful color. Sorry. I think I got overexcited with the color. So it was a very natural fit, I would say, when they were discussing their mood board for the season. We just quickly started pointing to our ideas already on our mood board, and they were astonished that they were like, this is so in sync with what we wanted.
just meant to be, isn't
Yeah.
it? Ananya, you're the Lakme brand ambassador. You've walked for Lakme multiple times before. What was it like being a part of the skincare showcase this time?
I am. My mic is not. Is it working? I'm sounding very deep. Okay. Hello, hello. Sounds the same. No, it always feels amazing to walk for Lakme, to walk for Fashion Week. And this one felt a little more special. I think this is the most comfortable I've felt walking for any show. And I want to thank Pankaj and Nidhi for that. This outfit, as you said, it felt like second skin almost. And I'm someone who's very big on skincare and prep and this whole dewy makeup, makeup look and no makeup look and this glazed donut and everything. So I love that kind of skincare, and in fashion also, I just love that pop of color, and orange is one of my new favorite colors. So everything just kind of fell into place. It felt, and I was kind of surprised because while walking, they played Running Up the Hill, and that's like, I'm obsessed with Stranger Things. So I was like really feeling it and walking, and it was lots of fun. I really enjoyed.
Awesome. I'm going to open the floor up to questions, if any, and we'll take it from there. Okay.
Oh my God, your ring.
Things are popping. We'll do that. We'll do that if that's a in-person thing. Any questions from an audience perspective?
No questions. Wow.
No, there's a line. There's definitely a line
Easiest
of people
press
who want to know
conference
more,
ever. Okay.
but I think they want to reserve that conversation for one-on-one. So it's
Smart.
Oh, do you want one? Okay.
Sneakers. Like, I'm really not being able to stand right now. And these heels have moved like 15 times. So sneakers, oversized t-shirts, a nice salwar kameez, hoodies and track pants. I'm fully about comfort.
I think we are feeling for the festive season that people are making a very bold statement with color. They are embracing color, and that's what we want them to do also through our collections. I think this beautiful shade of orange or a deep purple or a deep emerald, the colors of our collection. And in terms of makeup also, they can have so much fun with these gorgeous shades of eyeliners, play with metallic colors on the eye. So it's all about color for us.
Yeah. Yeah, and also lots of Lakme vitamin C cream. That's the first thing you apply, and then put on a Pankaj Nidhi dress, and then you're ready.
Sunset orange.
Sunrise orange.
Disagreement there.
This is why you know that they are a beautiful collaboration together.
Okay, I actually have a question that's come in from a journalist who's not here with us, and it's more from a skincare perspective. I think it's about, with the festive season coming up, what should, be the routine that people should follow, that I think Ananya follows, to prep and be ready?
I would honestly give kind of an opposite thing. I would say that because we're going to be going out so much
Exactly.
and dressing up so much, always remember to take your makeup off before you sleep and, cleanse your face properly. That's something that I forget, and my skin like yells at me the next day. Yeah.
Okay, all right. There's a question there. Do you need mic? Okay.
My question is for Sumati. Apart from the vitamin C skincare range, what does Lakme have in store for the upcoming festive season?
So from a skincare perspective, I think that we've got a fairly rich portfolio which allows us to cater to the beauty needs of the diverse needs of Indian consumers. So there's hydration ranges, there is skin firming ranges. There's also ranges that help people. Indian skin is prone to pigmentation, so we also have ranges which allow women to cure for that. So I think there's a deep expertise in Indian skin that we have over the years that we've operated. So that's what we channel into our formulations to make sure that the formulations work for Indian women particularly. Also taking into account the sort of tropical climate conditions that we work in and we live in to make sure that the products are just right for us. They don't make us over sweat, or it's easy to layer because that's the sort of country and the tropical climate we live in. So we take care of that. Of course, on the makeup side of things, that's where Lakme made its start. And there's a lot in store for festive. There's, of course, something you will see, which is a trend statement for colors. I'll leave that for as a sneak preview for tomorrow. But there's lipsticks. We have over 50 shades of red alone in lipsticks because it's a tricky color, and we've made sure that we have one for every Indian skin tone, and the largest skin tone diversity in the world is in India. So that's an amazing inherent diversity that we have in this country. So we are very careful with making sure we have products of every color and every tone that works for our consumers, so that there's lots to choose from.
Awesome. Okay, I think
अनन्या काफी खूबसूरत लग रही हैं आप।
Thank
कैसा रहा
you.
ये एक्सपीरियंस वर्किंग ऑन अ अगेन?
बहुत मज़ा आया। हमेशा जब मैं शुरू करती हूँ मैं बहुत नर्वस रहती हूँ और फिर ऐसे झट में ही ख़त्म हो जाता है। मैं रियलाइज़ भी नहीं करती हूँ, मुझे कोई धकेल देता है स्टेज पे, एंड इट्स लाइक वन यू डोंट इवन रियलाइज, एक ड्रीम की तरह है। एंड आई एम लुकिंग, आई वांट टू सी ऑल द फोटोज फास्ट।
साथ ही आप अटायर के बारे में भी जानना चाहेंगे, जिस तरीके से आप एक ब्रांड को या ब्रांड के एम्बेसडर हैं।
जी 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 जी, इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल ऑरेंज। मुझे ये कलर बहुत पसंद है, एंड ये विटामिन सी रेंज से इंस्पायर्ड है। और माई फेवरेट पार्ट अबाउट दिस आउटफिट इज़ कि वो ये बहुत कंफर्टेबल है। लाइक आई कैन डू एनी थिंग इन दिस आउटफिट। जैसे आपने कहा, कंफर्टेबल स्टाइलिंग ही पसंद करती हूँ। अगर आप मुझे हर दिन देखोगे तो मैं हमेशा ट्रैक पैंट्स में, शॉर्ट्स में, टी शर्ट्स में, ऐसे चप्पल में बाहर जाती हूँ।
So this show is all about the fashion. Who do you think is the most fashionable Bollywood actor?
Shah Rukh Khan? Yeah.
और किसका फैशन सबसे ज़्यादा अनन्या फॉलो करती है?
काफ़ी लोग हैं, पर आई थिंक रणवीर सिंह, क्योंकि जो वो करना चाहता है वो करता है।
अगर आपको फैशन डिफाइन करना हो वन वर्ड में या सेंटेंस में, तो कैसे करेंगे? What is fashionable?
Be yourself. Be yourself, yeah.
साथ ही जिस तरीके से आपके प्रोजेक्ट्स बहुत ही ज़्यादा हिट जा रहे हैं, लोग ये भी जानना चाहेंगे कि आने वाले दिनों में और भी कौन से नए प्रोजेक्ट्स आपको देखने मिलेंगे।
तो मैं अभी ड्रीम गर्ल के लिए शूट कर रही हूँ। आज मुझे एक ब्रेक मिला था तो मैं रैम पे चल रही थी। पर मेरी फ़िल्म खो गए हम कहाँ हमने अभी कंप्लीट किया, तो वो अगले साल आने वाली है। और 3 और प्रोजेक्ट्स अभी अनाउंस होने वाले हैं।
हिंदी में तो आपको बहुत प्यार मिला ही, और प्लस साउथ में भी आपको लाइगर से बहुत सारा प्यार हमने देखा कि जब आप प्रमोशंस कर रही थी तो काफ़ी लोग इकट्ठा हो गए थे।
जी जी,
कैसे देखते हैं आप इस प्यार?
आई थिंक वो सबसे I'll just answer this one. वो सबसे यादगार एक्सपीरियंस रहा था कि बहुत टाइम के बाद हम इतने सारे लोगों से मिले, उनके साथ हमने सेलिब्रेट किया। It felt really really nice to feel all that love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.